The epic and unbeatable at Scrabble. The Nerds with Attitude!
Welcome to the N.W.A. Nerds with Attitude. I am one of your humble hosts, Shin the Hero, aka Walt. I am joined, we got the squad today. We have OldHunterRage, AnimusPrime, Master, Extreme, Isaac.
Oh, that was so many embellishments. Thank you.
We have Sith Lord himself, AnimusPrime, Sixth Ranger, JR.
Bow me.
Oh, God. You want to talk about swollen head.
And we have engaged. I can't say newly engaged. It's not newly anymore. But engaged. Hot Pockets. Flores, Bloom, N.W.A.
You've got the Trivia King.
Okay.
I need you to put Trivia King in there.
I just want
That
you.
was a bullshit question.
I just want you to know. I want you to know, you beautiful, wonderful nerd, you. I want you to know. I was not participating. That's all I want to say. I was the host, but I wasn't participating.
Bullshit question. It was bad.
Anyway, you read the title. You know what the N.W.A. here does. You know we talk about nerd things, all things. We primarily focus on video games and all things animation. And today we are going to be talking about the Video Game Awards, even though they're not like real awards or all that jazz. But we're going to be talking about the nominations, and we're only going to be focused on like the main, where the video games are, the main ones, not the esports one, because I doubt anybody here cares about esports.
Nope.
Am I correct on that?
Except for, is Sonic Fox in there? Because I like him.
I don't know. I didn't look at it.
He's a good dude.
We will save Game of the Year for last. But so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna give our predictions and our thoughts on what's been nominated and for what they were nominated for. We're gonna save Game of the Year for last. So as I'm looking at this, we got best game direction, best narrative, best art direction, best score and music, best audio design, best performance, best or games for impact, best indie, best ongoing, best mobile, best community support, innovation and accessibility, best VR, AR, best action adventure, best RPG, best fighting game, best sim strategy, best family game, best sports and racing, best multiplayer content. No one cares about content creator of the year. Best debut game and most anticipated game, which we will start with that first. So they have 6 for the most, and some of these though, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if y'all seen the list on some of these, but like some of these games, I was like, I ain't even heard of these at all. Am I a gamer? For instance, like the games with the multiple nominations in general, like Last of Us Part 2 has 10. A game called Hades has 8. I haven't even heard of Hades since I looked at this list. I was like, what? And me and N.W.A, we looked at the trailer for Hades. I mean, it looks like a fun game. No lie, it's a roguelike game. But we looked at it, and I mean, it looks fun. But I don't understand why it's nominated 8 times. Ghost of Tsushima has 7. Final Fantasy 7 Remake has 6, and then Doom Eternal, Fall Guys, Half-Life Axe has 4, Animal Crossing, Fortnite, Ora and the Will of the Wisps, and Valorant. Another one I haven't even heard of. Even Ora, the Will of the Wisps, I haven't even heard of. That has 3.
Really?
Yeah. And then 2 nominations is Among Us, Apex Legends, Assassin's Creed, Valhalla, Call of Duty Warzone, Destiny 2, Genshin Impact, No Man's Sky, Spider-Man Miles Morales, and Spiritfarer. Those are the ones with the multiple nominations. But the most anticipated game, we have Elder Ring. It's a Bandai Namco game. The God of War sequel, Halo Infinite, Horizon Forbidden West, Resident Evil Village, and Breath of the Wild sequel. Those are the most anticipated games, and I made a joke with N.W.A yesterday. I was like, oh, so Cyberpunk 2099 out on here?
No, that game's never coming out.
That's why I figured it would have been the most anticipated game.
Right?
So Elden Ring, I've heard everything is about Elden Ring. Elden Ring is the only one I haven't heard of. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Out of these 6, I'm not really anticipated for any of them. I don't know how you guys feel, but the floor of you guys.
The only game that can kick rock is Horizon. That game's gonna suck.
How is it gonna suck?
Because the first one sucked.
It did not suck.
It sucked.
It
The
did
most
not
anticipated game is gonna be Breath of the Wild sequel because it's the first Legend of Zelda sequel ever.
No.
No,
It's not the
been a
first.
couple.
Majora's Mask was the first one.
For
Was
what?
The first sequel
For what?
to
Ocarina of Time,
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
That wasn't a sequel. That two
was.
different.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
It was in the same. Yeah, it was in the same world and everything.
And then a good portion of like the ones on the DS also have sequels. I mean, it's not the first
Okay,
Zelda
look, let me
sequel.
tell you guys something. This is the first major
No, it's not.
sequel.
No, it's not the first major.
What's the first major sequel?
Majora's
Majora's
Mask.
Mask.
Majora's Mask is
Majora's
not
Mask.
Ocarina of Time?
Yes.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
How?
Look it up.
No. You already know, so you tell me.
It's a sequel to Majora's Mask. It didn't even have like the whole Ganon versus Link thing. It didn't have Princess Zelda. It had an entirely new story that involves the same Link going like having like 3 days to defeat the Skull Kid and with the Majora's Mask.
All
That
you
was
did
an
was
entirely new
explain to me
story
what
that's set in the
Majora's
same
Mask
world.
was. I know
It
what
was an
Majora's
entirely-
Mask is. You just said the plot to Majora's Mask.
Yeah,
Look,
but it's still
no,
a sequel.
No,
I understand they followed a little timeline, but this this is what?
I'm looking at it right now. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and you go down the article. Damn it, I lost my place. A direct sequel, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, was released in 2000. Date.
Yeah.
Direct.
Direct
Okay.
sequel.
Okay. Oh, whatever. Let me rephrase my words. This is the first sequel for Nintendo for Zelda when it's the same game story.
Wasn't there a second Twilight Princess?
No.
Wasn't there something
No.
that continued Twilight Princess? No.
No.
Not at all. No, no.
I think you're thinking about Hyrule Warriors or Skyward Sword.
Hyrule Warriors is getting a sequel.
Yeah,
That's
it is
good,
getting a
too.
sequel.
Yeah, Hyrule War. No, it was like I wouldn't call it. It's like a multiverse thing.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. It's still getting a sequel.
Yeah, but that's not like a main Zelda game.
True.
What is the main Zelda game?
If it's Legend of Zelda.
You know, Ocarina of Time and its sequel, Majora's Mask.
The Breath of the Wild is gonna be the first sequel to actually having the same story. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask is two different stories.
Are you saying like it's going to continue the story of the first game? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
because usually Zelda games just
Like a
make
sequel,
whole new
like a
story,
season
whole
2,
new
like a
world.
season 2. Is that what you're saying? Like a season 2?
Usually because
Yeah.
Zelda games just make a whole new world and then they just added to the ridiculous timeline they have.
I guess. I get where you're coming
fair
from.
enough.
I get where you're coming from. So you say Breath of the Wild is gonna win most anticipated game?
Yeah.
Not like God of War or Halo Infinite?
I don't know. The Sony boys may come out for God of War. I ain't gonna lie. They may come out strong for that.
Surprisingly,
I mean,
I'm most excited for Elden Ring. So.
What is this?
And ain't that the Lord of the Rings game?
It's from the Dark Souls guys, man. Look, I'm in. You know.
Wait, which one is that?
Elden Ring.
Elden.
Yeah.
Look,
Look, that's all I know about it. I know the name. I know. I believe the guy who wrote Game of Thrones is doing the story for this game, or he's doing some writing for it, or something like that. Which means the game will never come out because he's so lazy to write stuff. I'm making sure there are no snipers pointing their guns through my window after saying that. Yeah, that's really all I know. I think there was one tiny teaser when they announced it. They said who was writing it. They said it was from the Dark Souls guys. And then I believe that was 3 years ago.
Alright, well. So that's the game out of the 6 that you're most excited for, right?
Yes.
Out of the 6, which of the ones do you think is going to win the award?
Probably the Breath of the Wild sequel.
Okay. Alright, we got Noah. Of the 6, which one are you the most excited for?
Oh shit. I say none of them. Or that
No, I mean I said the same thing. I'm not excited for any of them either.
I'm gonna go with Resident Evil.
Okay. And JR. Of the 6, which one are you most excited or anticipating?
It's a tie between God of War and Breath of. I enjoyed both of them.
And which one do you think is going to win the award?
Probably Breath of.
Well, that's for Breath of the Wild, which I feel like that most anticipated. I think it's just like a popularity contest on that point. I mean, I think it's like between God of War and Breath of the Wild, but because people been clamoring for a God of War sequel.
Yes.
But Zelda is just as popular. Alright, well, moving right along, we're gonna do best game debut. Anybody want to read the 5 nominees?
Oh, let me find it.
I only know 2 of these games.
Is it? Are you looking at the wiki page?
Yeah.
The Wikipedia?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking at it right. So I guess
best
I'll
debut game.
So I guess I'll read it then.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So there's Carry On from Phobia Game Studio.
I don't even know what it is.
Devolver Digital. I don't even know what it is either. I don't know most of these.
I know exactly.
I think I know Mortal Shell by Cold Symmetry and Playstack. Raji, an Ancient Epic by Notting Head Games.
What the hell is that?
I have no idea. I'm just reading this. I'm just reading this.
Stop interrupting the man. Let him read the game.
The same thing. I just said
Look, nobody's gonna know what these things are. Okay, just let me read. Roki by Polygon Treehouse and Phasmophobia by Kinetic Games.
That's the only one I knew.
I think I know Shell.
I know a Mortal Shell and the Phobia game.
I think
I
Mortal
know
Shell
Mortal
is like
Shell
a,
and Carry On.
Well,
I'm pretty sure Mortal Shell is like a clone of Dark Souls.
well, with all that said, and nobody else really knows the others. With that said, Noah, which one do you think is going to win the best debut?
This Reggie game look whack as hell.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go with the phobia game.
Okay, Isaac.
I'm gonna go with Carry On actually.
Really? Why is that?
I watched some gameplay of it. It's basically like, have you ever seen the movie The Thing?
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, Among Us. That's what
that's the one?
It's The Thing, except you're playing as the alien the whole time.
Oh, okay. I think I know that one.
Yeah,
because I'm
you have
pretty
to
sure.
you have to run around this lab and eat everybody, and every time you eat somebody, you get bigger and bigger, and you have to escape the lab. It looks dope. It looks frantic and terrifying, but it looks fun.
Okay. JR?
Okay, now that I know what Carry On is, I am actually excited for that one because it looks awesome.
Excitement aside, do you think it's going to win the debut game?
Probably, because I could see like a bunch of people going crazy over it.
I gotta be with Noah on this one. The only reason why is because that game is the one that was blown up on Twitch. The Phantom Phobia one, the Phantasm thing. That was the one that was blown up a lot on Twitch. That's the only reason why I would say that one would win out of the 5. That's the most well-known one because of Twitch, because a bunch of Twitch streamers and stuff been streaming this game like ridiculously. I haven't heard anything of the other 4. I didn't even know these things existed. So
The Rocky game looks awful.
oh my god. Moving right along, we're going to best multiplayer. Anybody want to do this?
I'll do it.
Alright.
Alright, for best multiplayer, we have Animal Crossing New Horizons. We have Among Us, Call of Duty Warzone, Fall Guys, and Valorant. Valorant, whatever.
Valorant.
So, I have no idea what that is. I think ain't it like a first-person shooter though? Ain't another.
It's CS:GO with Fireball.
Yeah, that's what I figured. With all that said, to me, the ones that there's 3 that like stick out: Among Us, Fall Guys, and Animal Crossing. Those are the ones that like were big and still are. Well, Fall Guys kind of fell off. Among Us is still relatively big. It's still being streamed and all that junk. And Animal Crossing it's a cult.
Basically, yeah. In which my sister is now a part of.
So like if I'd have to pick one, I would want to say because of even though Among Us is a 2-year-old game, I want to say Among Us because just how hard that hit. Like everybody and their mama was playing Among Us and still are playing Among Us. If Among Us wasn't among this, I would probably have to say Animal Crossing, but like Among Us hands down. At least in my opinion, I think Among Us is probably gonna win this best multiplayer thing.
100% agree. It's gonna be Among Us.
Isaac, you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
We all agree.
Gonna...
Alright, moving right along. Best sports/racing. Anybody want to do this, or you guys want me to do it? No? Alright.
If I read it, can I add one?
No, that's not how that works.
Because these choices are garbage.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Alright, we have Dirt 5, which, man, there's 5 of these.
I love the Dirt series.
We have, oh man, Codemasters has written, they got their other game, F1 2020.
Both racing games.
NBA 2K21, FIFA 21, and Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. If I have to say one, I would probably say Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. Even though I haven't heard a lot about the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. And
I would say, yeah.
And I just hate it in general because Spider-Man's not in the game. So That was a waste
You
of,
say that for any game, though.
That was-
Spider-Man.
that was a waste of $40.
But okay.
But what
I
were
would
you
also-
gonna say, Jay?
I was gonna say, I would pick Tony Hawk Pro Skater because that's like know about. Because I don't really give a shit, two shits about sports. That
No.
I want Dirt 5 to win. I love the Dirt series.
Really? I never really pegged you for a racing person.
I'm not. I just don't care about this character. I don't play none of this shit.
Isaac.
I picked Captain Tsubasa Rise of
No,
Ninja.
that is.
God damn.
As
No,
much as
I-
it is a
that
sports
is my
game,
choice.
as much
That
as
is my
it is,
choice.
as much as
And I
it's a
stick with
sports
it.
game, if they had a category, it would fall under anime game, not sports
They
game.
don't have a category.
Yeah, I know they don't. If they had a category, that's what that would fall under. But they should have put Captain Tsubasa up here. But you know, anime game, Japanese game, it's not a real game to like hardcore gamers. But you have to pick out of the categories.
Fine, I picked Tony Hawk.
I heard the sadness in that.
It sucks because like FIFA 21, I kid you not, they've been releasing the same game every year. Except now you can see sweat on the players. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I couldn't see sweat on my soccer player. Get out of here.
You're so angry about
Yeah,
this.
he does. He does feel a little angry, man.
It just,
Okay, man.
Captain Tsubasa's #1, bro.
I got you. Alright, moving right along. We're going to the best sim strategy game. We have Crusader Kings 3. There are 3 of these. Desperados 3. There are 3 of these. Gears Tactics, Microsoft Flight Simulator, XCOM. What, y'all laugh about the flight simulator?
I don't know.
I heard it's really good. I've heard this game is like really dope. The flight simulator thing.
Oh, so you gonna play it? It's really dope?
No, I'm not. But
It's just funny because I think I had a flight simulator game on my Nintendo 64.
I haven't heard of these Crusader Kings, Desperado, Gear Tactics. I know Gear Tactics is like a mech type thing, if memory serves correctly. The
Gears of War game.
The only one that I know is XCOM. That's the only one I know. And
Alien one?
yeah, because of that, that's my pick. You guys can have the floor.
I'm going with XCOM because I actually played the first one. The first one to this DLC, whatever this is. What is it? XCOM 2, right? Yeah, I actually played the first XCOM.
Yeah, Chimera Squad.
Yeah, I didn't play the Chimera Squad. I played the actual game. Because this is just an add-on, so.
Isaac?
Probably, I'm just gonna say Gear Tactics. That's one of the only ones I know. I know XCOM. I think I know Crusader King because I was talking to somebody about it, but I'm just gonna go with Gears.
The name sounds cool, and I'm shocked
Yeah.
they have 3 of them. But yeah, JR.
I know about XCOM. Did you say the Gear Tactics is the one with the robots?
That's what I thought it was, but Noah said it wasn't.
Oh.
Gear Tech is it's the Gears of War game, but it's
Yeah.
the tech.
Oh, whatever.
But
Then
it's simulator is Max.
Yeah, it would have been so much.
Yeah. Moving
I like
right
robots.
along. Moving right along. Best family. Anybody wants to read the family games?
Ooh.
We have 6. Anybody? Going.
I'll read it.
Alright, cool.
For best family, we have Animal Crossing one more time. Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Fall Guys, Mario Kart Live.
What?
Home circuit.
What's
Oh,
so
they-
live?
I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah, keep driving around
Minecraft
the
Dungeons. What? That's dope.
No joke.
That's so cool. Paper
It's
Mario,
Hot
the
Wheels.
Origami King. Wow.
I didn't know that was a family game, but okay, Nintendo.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna have to say Animal Crossing probably wins this hands down.
I didn't know that was
Yeah.
a family game either, so
But yeah, it's a big family game.
I thought that was a single player game. I don't know why.
I mean, it's a multiplayer game.
The whole
guess.
family gets on.
I don't know how Fall Guys is a family game because that game.
I feel like Fall Guys and Mario Kart will break up families. That's just me.
You right?
But,
Any game that you can play in the same couch.
oh man, they should have had a couch co-op game.
Oh,
Those are really.
But yeah,
Rage 4.
anime game, not anime game. Animal Crossing is probably my pick. Jr.
I would also agree with Animal Crossing because, like, all of my sisters, all 3 of them, they all have Animal Crossing. So,
Alright, jump that coat. Alright,
yep. On that bandwagon.
Noah.
I watched that happen.
It was scary. It was very scary.
Noah.
I'm going with Minecraft Dungeons.
Alright, Isaac.
That's actually good. I'm probably gonna have to go with Animal Crossing, but Mario Kart Live sounds dope.
The
Sounds like a Hot Wheels
the
game.
only thing I'd probably play because I saw this video of it. Animal Crossing got these Power Ranger things in there, and I saw somebody did.
What?
Yeah, someone did the Power Ranger opening, the original Mighty Morphin opening with the with the Animal Crossing stuff in there, and I was like, "What?
Oh my
You got a
God.
Megazord in here too?" I might play it just for that, but yeah, I still gotta get a Switch though. Anyway, moving right along, we are going to hit best role-playing game or RPG. We have Final Fantasy VII Remake,
Trash.
Genshin Impact,
Trash.
Persona 5 Royal,
Nobody cares.
Wasteland 3,
Who played that?
and Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Like a dragon. Yeah, let's go.
So that's your pick.
Yeah.
All right. Did you even play any of these?
No.
Isaac.
I'm gonna go with 7 Remake.
Boo.
Why is it boo? Like before I get to you, Jr. Why is it boo? Why are you so against this? Huh?
Man, cause fuck that game.
Why? Though? You're not telling me why.
Cause I don't like it. That's why.
It's a discussion. Come on.
Because I don't
play it,
believe
Noah?
remakes. I don't like remakes.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Jr. Which one?
I don't care for a Persona. I know what Wasteland is. Genshin Impact sounds like a mobile game, so no.
It is a mobile game.
Yakuza, I know of the Yakuza franchise, and that actually looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, this one is turn-based. This is a turn-based when you're in combat and all that junk. That's why it's labeled as like a RPG.
Okay. But I would also have to say Final Fantasy VII, because like Isaac was like going on and on about how it's amazing, and I tend to agree because I came into Final Fantasy very late into the game.
Yeah.
I only played 15 and 10. No, not 10. 9 Final Fantasy. So I enjoy those games, and I would very much like to play 7 Remake. Take that
Oh, I
one.
could have brought that too. I'm sorry. Shit.
Well,
PS4 is gonna die before it download the whole thing.
okay, so I've never even heard of Wasteland. I don't even know what that is, and they got 3 of them. Persona 5 Royal, like 80% of the game, like 3/4 of the game is just vanilla Persona 5. You don't even get into the Royal part of Persona 5 until after you beat the game. It's like in-game content, basically. That's the extra part of Royal. And yeah, sure, some bosses and stuff are a little bit different in the game, but it's like blinking and missing type thing. I'm not really big on the Yakuza franchise in general, though I see that being the dark horse, if anything. So with all that being said, I think it's between Genshin Impact and Final Fantasy VII Remake. Though I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy VII Remake is gonna win hands down. But the only reason why I put Genshin Impact up there is because Genshin Impact is another one of those. It's been highly popular, especially when it came out, and it is on PlayStation 4. You can download it on PlayStation 4. I think you can also download it on Switch, if memory serves correctly. But it is a free to play gacha game. But because of the gacha game elements, I don't think it's going to win RPG. And a lot of people might be put off because of gacha game things. I mean, I play a gacha game, and that's it's because Genshin Impact is its sister to the one I play, and that's Honkai Impact 3rd. So, and they're in the same universe. But yeah, I don't see Genshin Impact is between Genshin Impact and Final Fantasy Remake, but I think Final Fantasy VII Remake hands down is gonna win this. I would like Yakuza to win, but because it's something different, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I do not. But yeah, moving right along to best fighting. Isaac, would you like? This is one of the main reasons why we even was doing this, because of the fighting games.
Let me read this dumbass list.
But before you hit the list, there wasn't a lot of fighting games that came out this year. Me and Noah looked at the list. There was not a lot of fighting games that came out this year. So I understand why they have the fighting games they do on the list, but Isaac, take it
all
away.
except one of them.
Take it away.
Let's see. Best fighting, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus from Arc System Works. Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate Edition, which I'm pretty sure is a 2-year-old game. Street Fighter 5, a Champion Edition, which I'm pretty sure is a 5-year-old game.
Not Champion Edition. That's a brand new game.
Hold on a second.
Oh my bad.
Under Night in Birth
game
X.
in
Yeah,
general.
look. I skipped over one because I'm saving that one for last because I'm about to yell. Under Night in Birth EXE Late, whatever the hell that is. And lastly, One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows. May I go first, Walt?
Yeah.
I'm begging you.
Yeah.
Before I explode.
By all
Yeah,
means,
yeah.
I want to hear this. This is why I came.
There is no reason on God's green earth. I need a suit and I need a whole church. Let the choir sing with me, play the organ and everything. Wow. The One Punch Man should not be on this list because it is a garbage game altogether. Let alone a fighting game.
Preach!
We're talking. It's so stupid. It's one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my entire life. And I was super excited for it. Because One Punch Man is dope. Am I right? Hey, man. Just.
Tell him,
Who
Noah.
nominated this?
Woo!
Who nominated it? I'm sweating. Lord have mercy. I can't believe, I don't know how it got nominated.
I mean, they were running out of fighting games. They were running out of fighting games.
Yeah.
The only other fighting game would have been what is it? Not God. I was supposed to say God High School. It's the My Hero Academia. My Hero
That's
Academia.
a way better fighting game than One Punch Man.
That's the only other one that.
Look, I kid you not. There's whole tournaments for the My Hero game online. I've seen YouTube channels dedicated to it. I have not seen one channel even playing One Punch Man. They played it once and they were like, "This is garbage."
But you gotta figure. I mean, under Night in Birth, that one, that's just a. It's not a remake, but it's kind of like how Street Fighter V Champion Edition is. There's only 2 real games on here that are fighting games that aren't like rehashes of one another. That's the One Punch Man and then Grand Blue Fantasy Versus.
Yeah. And that's the funniest thing. The fact that there are only 2 original games on here and one of them is One Punch Man. Like how? Anyway.
But when you think about it, there wasn't a lot of fighting games that came out this year. Me and Noah looked through it, and then when we looked at the list, there was some fighting games that was supposed to come out this year ain't even out yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I get why they put it, why these games made the list.
Yeah, it's nominated by default.
But
yeah, pretty much.
But like,
yeah, so
I would say, like, Street Fighter is the king of fighting games. I would say Street Fighter is the one that's going to win. Grand Blue Fantasy should be the one to win, but I just I don't know. I feel like Street Fighter V Champion Edition is the one that's gonna probably win. Under Night is an underrated fighting game. Only the hardcore. It's another anime game too. Only hardcore fighters is gonna know what that game is. But it is another one that's made by Arc System Works. But I highly doubt it. I'll be highly surprised if One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows, wins.
Oh my god! If it wins, I will throw my TV out the window.
So, Isaac, out of these lovely 5 fighting games, which one do you think is going to win?
I have a sneaking suspicion that Mortal Kombat's gonna win.
Really?
Yeah.
Elaborate.
Well, first of all, whoever's picking the DLC characters, I don't know if he needs a raise or he needs to be put in a
Bro needs a raise.
They have the Terminator, RoboCop, and Rambo all in one game. Somehow. It's like Smash Brothers for 80s kids.
It's your dad's Smash Brothers.
Yeah, pretty much. And I'm still slightly salty at Street Fighter V because I got cheated a long time ago from it. So, and 5 years later, and my favorite character is still not in the game, so they don't get my vote. But Mortal Kombat, it seems to still have. I think NetherRealm is doing a great job still supporting it to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I know a lot of people are actually a lot happier with the choices they've been making because the game, I'm pretty sure, has changed a lot since it came out. That being said, I probably won't play it myself because I think it's too slow and it's kind of boring to watch. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with
JR.
I have a great soft spot for Mortal Kombat 11, actually, because I personally like the bizarre choices of extra characters that they bring in. So, yeah, I would agree with that Mortal Kombat 11 might win.
What's your dark horse? What's your dark horse?
Street Fighter 5.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know why. It's always been like the most popular fighting game of all time. So, like the fighting franchise.
Yeah.
It would be weird not to think if they wouldn't win.
Okay. Isaac, what was your dark horse? Or your secondary pick?
I think secondary, I'd go with Grand Blue Fantasy first.
Okay. Noah,
Yes, sir.
what you got?
Oh, best fighting game. You already know I'm going for that One Punch Man.
Oh,
A hero
God.
nobody knows. 100%.
He just lives to feed off our anger.
Best fighting game right now. I don't care what nobody says.
Have you played?
That guy Isaac, he's just crazy. He's just
Oh, my head hurts.
Like, I already know.
So, what's your secondary pick or your dark horse?
it'll be Grand Blue.
Alright. Well then, have you played One Punch Man?
Of course, I love One Punch Man.
Who's your main?
The robot guy.
Call him out.
That was great. Got him.
I don't have a main. I play with the whole cast.
Oh.
I just play for fun. I just play the story
Oh, okay. Alright. Well,
because it adds a lot to the anime stuff.
moving right along. Okay, best action. Alright, best action game. We have 5 picks. We have 5 picks. We have Doom Eternal, Hades, Half-Life, Alex or Axel, Neo 2. That's an action game?
Yeah,
I
kind
guess
of.
so.
I think so.
A little bit.
Oh, alright. And Street Race 4. My pick is Street Race 4. You guys can have the floor. I know it's not going to win. I know it's not going to win, but I have a bias, and it's Street Race 4.
Well, which one do you think is going to win?
I get it.
The one that I think is going to win.
Yeah.
Hades.
Yes, I was about to say Hades. I really think this Hades game is probably going to win. Even though I haven't heard of it, or anything like that, but like it's been booming, and it's nominated for like 8 different categories. I think Hades is going to win this best action game. If not, that is Doom Eternal. But my heart of hearts wants Streets of Rage 4 to win, but it's not. I already know it's not. But I would if with common sense is either between this Hades or Doom Eternal. But Walt wants Streets of Rage 4. Isaac.
I picked Doom, and I also think Doom's gonna win. I'm pretty confident in it. Surprisingly.
Alright. Isaac. Not Isaac. JR.
I just told you.
I know.
I just saw Hades, and it does look pretty awesome. And we did play Streets of Rage 4, and it was pretty fun. Doom Eternal, I still have. Well, I played a little bit of that, and it was fun. Damn, it's hard to choose.
Excuse me.
I would probably say Doom Eternal. Is it?
2 for Doom Eternal. 1 for Streets of Rage. Noah.
Yes, sir.
Get it.
What you got?
I'm gonna go with Neo 2, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
Please.
It is a good choice.
Tell us why.
because the first game was dope, even though I hated it because I couldn't win, so I just quit.
Damn.
Me too.
I mean, I hear a lot of praise for the first one, but I don't hear a lot of praise for the second one.
It's great. The second one's great. I think it's one of those games that just got swept under the rug when it came out.
Yeah.
But it's great. The boss fights are amazing. Like, the enemies look great. Yeah, Neo 2. I'll probably buy it one day, but I'm going with Neo 2. I hope it wins.
All right. We have best
I never
action.
gave a garbage.
You haven't even played those games. Except for Streets of Rage 4. That is not garbage. I will slap you. Anyway, best action and adventure game.
Oh,
We have
fantastic.
We have 6 titles, and we have Last of Us Part 2, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Aura and the Will of the Wisp, Ghost of Tsushima, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Did you read that out of order?
I did on purpose because Spider-Man Miles Morales is there.
Yep, I knew it.
This is very hard for me. This is very hard.
Yeah,
for me.
it really is. Oh my god.
Wait, one question. When did Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order come out?
It came out this year. Earlier this year.
No, it didn't.
Did it? I thought it was this year. Earlier this year. No?
It came out last year, but it was right around the time. Like it didn't make the cut for last year.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Because it came out too late. Just like how Cyberpunk came out too late.
Oh,
Damn.
that's still coming out? Anyway. So, yeah, best action adventure game. This is a very difficult for me. And it comes down to 2 games. Ghost of Tsushima and Miles Morales. Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Take your bias out. Go.
Taking my bias out, I honestly feel like Spider-Man Miles Morales shouldn't be on the list. But
That it shouldn't be?
yeah, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
You think it should have been waited saved for next year?
Either saved for next year or my biggest thing is because it's a full game, yes, but it's not a full game at the same time. It's so short. It's just I get why they put it up here, but like I don't think it should have been on the list. But with my bias aside, because I would have picked Spider-Man regardless. With my bias aside, I really feel like Ghost of Tsushima should be the one that's the one I'm picking. That's the one I'm picking. That's the one I'm picking. That's Walt's pick. The one that's going to win is probably going to be Last of Us Part 2.
Yep.
That's the one that's probably going to win. That's the one that Walt says is probably going to win. The one Walt's pick, though, is Ghost of Tsushima. I'd be very surprised if Ghost of Tsushima wins this. But yeah, that's me. JR. Yeah, let's go JR.
I would also want to pick it. But knowing what I know, it would probably be Last of Us.
Yeah.
Even though I want it to be Mount, because I love that guy.
Yes. It is a great game. No lie. I mean, I play except for the Aura and the Will of the Wisp, I don't even know what the hell that is. And I'm not really big on Assassin's Creed, but I've heard my homeboy who played Valhalla, he said it sucks. He said he wasted $90 on it. So there's that.
90?
Yeah, he got the little ultimate, the ultimate or unlimited thing, bundle pack thing.
What did he not like about it?
And he just don't like the controller because he was a really big fan of the last one. What was it?
Odyssey?
Yeah, that one. He really loved that one, but this one, he just said it feels so different and everything. It's just something about it. It just rubs him the wrong way. He really doesn't like it.
Okay, so it's just a personal.
Yeah, I think it's just a personal thing.
I would.
Like, he said the control. Yeah. He don't really like the controls or everything. The story, how the story's going out right now. So it's just that. I think it's just him himself. Then again, I haven't heard a lot about this Assassin's Creed either, too. But
like it's still seriously new.
But yeah, I played Jedi Fallen Order. I watched Noah play Last of Us Part 2. But out of these games, I would say Ghost of Tsushima is the better game out of the 6. But that's just me. I love the game to death. Isaac. No, Isaac, quiet. Noah.
Yes, sir.
Give me the Noah pick, and then give me the one you 100% think is gonna win.
My Noah pick is I think people really sleep on Ori.
Have you even played it?
I played the first one. I haven't played the second one, but people really sleep on that game. It's really good.
Alright. So that's the Noah pick.
Yeah.
What is the one that's going to win pick?
Best action / adventure. Why didn't it just say best adventure? Why they got action twice? I don't understand.
Yeah. I mean,
Action.
this is action adventure game. Action game is just straight up action game.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Ghost of
Especially-
Tsushima to win.
Ghost of Tsushima?
Yeah.
Because a lot of all these games, I can't speak for Will of the Wisp. I can't speak for that one, but all of these games are open world games.
I'm gonna go with Ori. I mean, Ghost of Tsushima to win.
Isaac.
Oh, I'm allowed to go now.
Yeah. I just wanted to switch it up, man. You know, I had no other last for the last 3 of these. Okay. Alright, yeah.
I think my pick.
Bias aside. Well, I mean, you still can give me your pick. That's bias. but the one that's going to win, bias aside. Give me your pick first.
I think my pick is a tie.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's so
No.
hard because I like being Spider-Man, but I also like being a samurai.
You pick
I think
one.
actually, you know what? My pick is Spider-Man because being Miles was fun, a joyride.
All right. Now the one that's going to
Is
win.
gonna win. What I think is gonna win is probably Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh. Cool. As much as I want it, I don't think it. I think it really is gonna be Last of Us.
Look, honestly, if the Last of Us 2 is a good contender for this, but it's so depressing, it's not an adventure. So it shouldn't even be on this category.
That actually, yeah. That's the best way to describe it.
All right. Best VR AR. Does anybody even care about this?
Of
Iron
course.
Man VR.
What are the games?
The games are Dreams, which I think is gonna win. It's Dreams, Half-Life, Iron Man VR, Star Wars Squadrons, and then Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners.
Let's go Dreams.
Yeah, probably Dreams.
People slept on Dreams.
Alright, moving right along. Innovative and accessibility. We have Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Before you, what does that mean?
It means for instance, they have stuff for colorblind people or people who can't hear. People.
Okay.
That's what accessibility is.
This is gonna sound real asshole-ish.
It's innovation in it where they make the game accessible to everybody, even with disabilities or whatnot.
This is gonna be real asshole-ish, but I don't care about this game.
I mean, I was gonna ask if anyone cared about it, but
No, I don't. But I understand. My bad. I don't.
I get you. But it is very important because games are for everybody. And
I know it. I know it.
There is a story where this father changed the switch where it's he made it accessible because it was something with his daughter. She couldn't hold the switch or something like that, and she couldn't use the buttons and whatnot. And he basically made it rework the switch into this controller, almost it's easy for her to use now. And but games do that. But I had to probably have to say Last of Us is probably gonna win this. It's the Assassin's Creed Valhalla grounded hyper dot. Last of Us, and then Watch Dogs Legion, but I'm probably going to say it's probably Last of Us. Anyway, moving right along. We got best community support. Does anybody care about this?
No.
Not really.
I bet Fortnite's gonna win.
I feel like it might be No Man's Sky.
Yeah, me too. No Man's Sky. I think No Man's Sky is gonna win.
That
But
game is still going?
yes.
Apparently, yeah. I mean, they're patching it up to make it good on its promise.
But
Somewhat.
But best mobile game, Among Us probably is going to win. But it's Among Us, Call of Duty Mobile, Genshin Impact, Legends of Runeterra, and Pokemon Calf Mix. What?
What a guy that cooking Pokemon.
I actually played that a little bit. It was, to me, it was like very boring.
I would say it's between Among Us and Genshin Impact, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Among Us.
Yeah, I'm going with Among Us.
Pokemon Cafe in here. That's so weird.
All right, now ongoing. I don't know if anybody even cares about this. We have Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Call of Duty Warzone, Fortnite, and No Man's Sky. Again, No Man's Sky. But I wouldn't be surprised if Apex Legends or Fortnite would win. But I still think it would be No Man's Sky. Anybody else want to put their 2 cents on this best ongoing?
Yeah, I think No Man's Sky is gonna win.
It kind of feel like Fortnite would, because that's been going strong for like a long time.
Is it?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I don't know. I don't even care, to be honest.
All right, moving right along. Best indie. That one game, that other game, Hades, this other game, and then another one. So Hades is probably gonna win.
Man, don't do fuck Linky 2 like that.
There was a first one.
Yeah, this game is not bad, man. Put some respect on his name, bro.
Okay.
Look at Spelunky.
I don't even know what it is.
It's like a.
Seriously.
I'm pretty sure Hades is gonna win this though, like hands down.
It has to. If Hades doesn't win Best Indie, it would make no sense for it to be nominated for Game of the Year. That just. It has to be Hades.
Good point.
Hades has to win.
All right, we are moving right along, so we can speed this up. Best performance. This is something that really, this is one that's important to me because we have. So we'll just go down the list. I'm probably gonna destroy people's names. Just want you to know that. But we have Ashley Johnson as Ellie from Last of Us. We have Laura Bailey as Abby from Last of Us. We have Daisuke. Somebody wanna. He's just a guy from.
Suji.
Yeah. What JR said, but he's just a guy from Ghost of Tsushima. And we have Logan Cunningham as Hades from Hades, and then we have. I think it's like Najee Jeter as Miles Morales from Spider-Man Miles Morales. I said it in the Miles Morales Spider-Man talk with Isaac. You can check that out. This man, Najee, is Miles for me. Hands down, he portrayed Miles so well in this game, and like just through a voice and all. Like, I mean, I give a lot of credit for voice actors in general, especially for things like, for instance, like reboots, like anime expressions. Like, we have the original voice cast in there. But I'm big on voice actors in general. I like them more than like regular actors. I give anything to meet like Rob Paulson or Kevin Conroy or anything like that. But Phil Lamar, man. I really like that, man. Voice acting aside and everything, I like Miles. Is, like the way he brings Miles Morales to life, it's just amazing. And he does as a hardcore Spider-Man fan. He does such a great job as Spider-Man and as Miles. Just how Josh Keaton is Peter Parker and Spider-Man and Spectacular Spider-Man. He does just a great job, just like them. And like he is Miles Morales to me, hands down. I mean, sure, Donald Glover played them in the animated that animated thing. Sure, that's cool and all. And I mean, I do like the voice for Into the Spider-Verse, but this guy, this is, to me, he is the Kevin Conroy of like how Kevin Conroy is Batman, hands down. This dude is Miles Morales, Spider-Man, hands down to me. Anyway. So, with all that said and everything, I hope and pray it's Miles who wins this, but it's going to be one of the last of those people.
Yeah, it feels like.
Yeah, so you guys can have it now.
It's not a terrible thing because they both did do a really good job, but I'm with you on the Miles thing. I don't think he could have done a better job because I think he did the best job possible in this game. Also, I would give at least a shout out to Daisuke, who plays Jin, because he did a really good job too.
Now, is this the English? Is this the one where Jin is talking in English? Because I didn't play Ghost of Tsushima in English. It was straight Japanese.
I think it's both. I think
he did both.
Oh, he did do both?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he has like I think he has a YouTube channel too, and he was like reacting to his own stuff.
Yeah, yeah, he did. I
cool
think he's
like
the
that.
face model and the voice, if I remember correctly. Yeah, best known for voicing and being the face of Jin. Yeah.
Alright. JR, you picked?
Like, I did like the dude who played Miles. Like, he did a really fantastic job. Even though, to me, his voice is kind of like very high for a 17-year-old. But that's different for every. Well, yeah, but I would expecting like a little bit deeper. But that's just my gripe about it. That's my only gripe. He did great on everything else, like the acting, differentiating between Miles and Spider-Man. But I also would like the two who played in The Last of Us, because they both did a fantastic job, and it's not only just their voice acting, but their like motion acting.
Yeah, they did do motion capture for the game.
Yeah. So that also plays a big part in their overall acting. So that kind of works for them. And I have no idea who Logan Cunningham is as Hades, because I only saw like the gameplay of it.
Alright, Noah.
And
Okay.
What you gonna say?
I was gonna talk about like Daisuke Tsuji. Like he's a really cool dude. Like in general.
Oh.
But my main pick would be like Miles.
Okay. Noah.
Okay, well, I just looked it up. The Jin guy, that's the English voice actor.
That's the English voice actor. That's what I figured.
Oh, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Japanese voice actor is somebody totally different.
really?
Yeah, because I wanted to make sure before I did it. Damn, this one is actually hard. Cause the Last of Us girls, they did do a good job.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they did do a great job and everything. But like, if you play Miles, if you play the Spider-Man game, the Miles game, and you just hear like my biggest thing is one of the things that I come to like as an example is after you beat the game post game, you got to go around and it's Miles' birthday, and you got to go around and find these postcards. And the way he portrays the feelings, because it's his dad, is because his dad died in the first game. The way he portrayed the feelings and everything, especially when you get the last postcard, like it made me tear up. It made me choke up. The way, just his voice delivery and everything, and it was just that right there that I just like this is dope. This is Miles. And that's the reason why I'm so head for. I mean, I can't say by society because I'm a Spider-Man fan and all that, but like that right there. I mean, like I said, don't get me wrong. Ashley Johnson and Laura Bell, they did do great. They did do great, and then I know they do the motion capture and all that jazz. I can't really speak too much for Jen because I had my game in Japanese the entire time. But it's just the Miles. And he's. I feel like he's a no name. Like Ashley Johnson and Laurel Bailey, they're not no names. But for this guy, no, they're not.
Laura Bailey is Trunks in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like really?
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah. And Ashley Johnson, the role that a lot of people know her is she's Gwen from Ben 10.
And she's someone from Infinity Train.
Yes, she's Tulip.
See, I knew her from Last of Us and Infinity Train. I didn't know the other girl at all.
But they're relatively big names in the voice acting thing. But the Jeter dude, he's not. Like he's like a no name. I mean, I haven't really heard too much of him. But like in this game, he's Miles. I can't praise it enough. But like I said, don't get me wrong. There's no shade or anything towards Abby, the actors of Abby and Ellie. There's no shade against that, but the Miles is my pick.
Walt.
You.
Okay, I just looked him up real quick. I'm so sorry to interject. I didn't know this. The guy, Najee Jeter, who did Miles Morales, played Sam in the first Last of Us game.
Really?
Little black kid?
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh
Wow.
Damn. That's actually pretty
Wow.
awesome.
Oh, and he's from Atlanta. How about that?
It's full
Of course he's
circle.
from Atlanta.
That
Why
came
wouldn't
full
he be from
circle.
Atlanta?
That came full circle. It's part of Last of Us.
But
Alright, but like no.
I'm gonna have to go with, since I haven't played Hades or the Spider-Man, I'm gonna have to go with Ellie.
Oh, over Abby?
Yeah, over Abby, because yeah, Abby was cool, but I think Ellie
Ellie had more to do.
Yeah, I think Ellie's gonna win. If Jen wins, that's cool too. I did enjoy Jen. But I'm gonna have to go with Ellie.
Alright. Moving right along to games for impact. It's basically games that had like emotional and things that impacted, that had an impact on the gamer or whatnot, or the community in general. It's none of these I've heard of.
If Found.
If Found, the Kentucky Route Zero, Spirit Fair. Tell me why ain't nothing but
I can't believe it.
Through the darkness of time. I have no horse in this race, so I'm gonna leave it to you guys.
I have a question. So games for impact is like how it touched us?
Yeah, it's like,
or like how we have to make hard decisions?
Yeah, it's emotional. So that's what the impact is.
I'm surprised
Last of Us is not on here.
not even Last of Us didn't give us a choice, did it?
No.
I mean,
No.
not in game, but
Oh yeah, but for
emotionally.
NBA, I'm surprised Tsushima's not in here. I'm surprised Ghost of Tsushima's not in here. Like
Oh yeah.
these are some weak games. Like what is Tell Me Why? I don't want to play that bull.
Ain't nothing but a
Stop that.
Maybe I don't
These
know.
are more like
Oh shit.
not completely action story, kind of like in the other games, like in Last of Us or Ghost of Tsushima. I think it's more like personal stuff. Like it sounds like a very personal story.
Yeah.
It
That's
sounds
good.
like a goddamn book. I don't want to play a book. That game's not gonna win. Hold on.
If I have to say, it's probably going to be the Spirit Prayer, but
Why do you say that?
Like
that's the
I
only
don't
one that
know.
sticks out to me.
By the name?
Yeah, by the
I'm gonna say,
name.
you must be know what it is.
I don't know, but that's the only one that. Or tell me why.
Okay, it finds a coloring book. I don't want to play that.
A what?
It looks like a coloring book, or like a book. It looks like it got words on the screen and an eraser. You erase the words.
Oh, I know what that one is actually.
You goddamn nerd.
Oh my god. I actually do know that one. It came out earlier this year. I actually know that one. I do know what that is. Huh.
Did you play it? Oh, you think it's gonna win now since you know what it is?
I know what it is. It's gonna win. Boom. Or tell me why ain't nothing but
like these look like psychological, like impact.
God, this game's got a lot of reading to it. God damn.
Oh my god.
It's 2020. We don't read. Your game better have voice acting.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Ooh,
What
my God.
game are you picking, Noah? So we can move
Oh, I'm still
on.
doing my research on it.
Oh
Go to
my god, Isaac. Or
Uh,
do you even care?
I honestly no.
Okay.
Yeah.
JR.
Tell me why.
Ain't
Oh.
nothing but a heartbreak.
Are you a pirate of these games?
I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna go with yeah.
Tell me why.
Nah, Through the Darkest Times.
Oh,
man.
okay.
I felt that title right here.
Yeah, that sounds like some shit's happening there.
You know what? That's fair enough.
Alright.
That title touched me. I've been through some dark times.
Alright, moving right along. Best audio design.
Last of Us.
Best audio design. I'm going with Ghost of Tsushima, but we have Ghost of Tsushima, Half-Life Axel, Doom Eternal, Resident Evil 3, Last of Us Part 2.
Doom Eternal's gonna win.
All right, Isaac.
I think Last of Us Part 2 is gonna win. I kind of
Alright.
want it to as well.
JR.
I agree that Last of Us Part 2 because the sound like that they make when someone's dying,
Ugh.
it sounds too real. It's
Ghost of Tsushima does the same thing, but okay, whatever. Best score and music. We have Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Hades, Aura, and the Will of the Wisp, Last of Us Part 2. The ones that come
Best score
to
and music.
yeah,
Last of Us
best
Part 2
score
had
and music.
Probably do.
It's probably to me it's going to be Final Fantasy VII Remake.
How?
No, it's gonna be Doom Eternal. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I think Doom Eternal's gonna win.
I agree.
Alright.
Doom Eternal is known for that. Well, so how is the Final Fantasy VII Remake gonna have the best music? It's the same music from the last game.
No, it's not.
It did have good music. It had fantastic music.
Best art direction.
It's just upgraded.
I mean, it is what it's my pick. I mean, I don't know why I don't know why you so angry. I get you don't like the remake, but I don't know why it's my pick. It is what it is. All right, best art direction. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, or in the Will of the Wisp, Last of Us Part 2. Probably going to be Hades, even though Ghost of Tsushima should win.
I think it should be Ori.
Oh, that's dang. That's a good pick.
I don't know. I haven't seen
They all look.
I haven't even seen
They
the
all look
trailer.
beautiful.
I can't really.
Go look at Ori. Ori
Once
is
my mouse,
Yeah, Ori's.
stupid.
Ori's
once my cursor comes back, maybe I will. But for right now, I'm not. So I don't care. I don't want to do it. JR.
Ah, shit. They all look gorgeous.
Ghost of Tsushima is a pretty game. Just want to say that.
I know, but you
right.
you said Hades.
I think Hades is gonna be the one, but I mean, I want Ghost of Tsushima to win, but it is what it is.
I like the realistic art style. Last.
Right. Everybody had picked one. Wait, Isaac, did you pick one?
I did not. I picked Ghost.
Okay, cool. Best narrative. So this means like best story, whatnot. We have 13 Sentinels. I don't even know what that is. Does anybody know what that is?
No.
Nope. Okay. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Last of Us Part 2. Now,
We know where this is going.
Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
They
hate to
got
tell you.
fucking this narrative. That's fucking stupid.
Nah, I know it's not. It's gonna be Last of Us. I'm pretty sure. It's gonna be
These
Last
people are stupid.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Last of Us.
Is 13 Sentinels? This game's only.
Yeah.
I'm going with that game. I'm going for the dark horse, the underdog.
Okay.
That game's story better be amazing.
Okay, Isaac.
I'm probably gonna be thrown out of this chat when I say this, but I'm going with Final Fantasy.
I knew it. JR.
Let me plead my case.
Okay. All right.
Small. Because I didn't play 7 when it came out, and I never played the old version or anything like that. I never had any.
Fair point.
I never wanted to because I didn't like the way it looked.
Preach.
And then I found 7 Remake, which, if he's listening, thank you. I watched Max's channel when this was getting ready to come out.
No,
I wouldn't have been as excited.
No,
Yeah. Shout out to Maximilian Dude, because I probably wouldn't have been nearly as excited for this game as I was when it came out if it wasn't for him. And after playing it, I didn't know. I think they changed some story stuff in it. I'm pretty sure I heard that. Like Sephiroth showed up a lot earlier than he did in the original.
Yeah.
So it was brand new for me. I got attached to
You're not
almost everybody.
Sephiroth and you fight him.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh, that last fight was mind blowing, and it was hard. It was ridiculous. But yeah, it was just a new experience for me, and it was. Now I see why people. I feel like the remake is what people saw when they played the PS1 version, because the PS1 version is ugly. Sorry, it's ugly. But I'm pretty sure they saw it the way.
To each his own. But yeah,
you know.
I got you. I feel you. Preach, brother, preach. I understand.
Man.
I understand. I 100% understand. I don't know if our resident bad boy doesn't. Or yeah, our resident hater doesn't. But,
I'm a hater now. I'm a hater on the remake.
What if you not hate something?
You're right. Yeah. Best narrative, Final Fantasy VII. It's not even a whole story. All right, bro. You know what? I hope 13 Sentinels wins, because that game looks awful.
It's not, but JR, which one?
I am torn between Ghost and Last of Us.
Yeah,
Like
I don't think it's
know
gonna be
why
Ghost because I hear a lot of people complaining about the story of Ghost anyway.
I really don't. And Last of Us, I know why people hate it,
It's very
and
controversial.
it's very controversial, and that's kind of why I love it.
Yeah,
And
fair enough.
like they were bold. They had the balls to do what they did
Well,
with this story.
at least it
And
wasn't heavy
It
rain.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And I actually enjoyed the ride. That is The Last of Us Part 2. I would never play it again, but I enjoyed the experience that I had playing it. I enjoyed feeling the thing that came with it. So yeah, I would say Last of Us Part 2.
Alright. And Noah picked 13 Sentinels. Okay. Alright, so best direction. Best game direction. We have Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Wait. What does that mean?
Ghost of Tsushima. I'm guessing how the game went. You know, gameplay.
What's it? I don't know what that means. What do you mean with the way it went?
How the
Like
game,
directing the whole game.
yeah, how the whole game was like being directed. How the game played out, like all the game. I guess that's what I'm assuming what that means. I mean, you're more than welcome to look this up.
Awarded for the outstanding creative visual and innovation in game direction and design.
All right, then you have your own answer.
You got it.
We have Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Half-Life, and Last of Us Part 2. My vote goes to Ghost of Tsushima because that game is beautiful.
Yeah.
Isaac?
I'm gonna go with the remake. Sorry.
Noah's gonna punch you in the face. You just know.
I know. It was a new thing for me.
I get you. I feel you.
Don't be
I'm
afraid
not.
of
Like I said, I'm
trying
not.
new things.
Yeah, I'm not mad at your choices. Somebody might be, but I'm not mad at your choices. Noah.
Hades.
All right, and Jr.
Probably Ghost.
All right, cool. Ghost it is. All right, now this is probably going to be the big one. This is the big one. We might be talking about it for a little bit. So strap yourself in, you beautiful listener, for the nominees of Game of the Year. We have 6: Animal Crossing, New Horizons, Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Hades, Last of Us Part 2, and Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima was created by Sucker Punch, Hades by Super Games. I mean, not Super Games, that's a card shop. Super Giant Games. Last of Us Part 2 is Naughty Dog. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Square Enix. Doom Eternal, Bethesda. And Animal Crossing, New Horizons is a cult. I mean, Nintendo. Yeah. So, Game of the Year, fellas. Game of the Year. I will ask you this question all around. Just give me yes or no. Do you think these 6 games earn this title for Game of the Year? I'm going to go around this round table. We will go with Noah first.
I think all 5 of them deserve it.
I just wanted a yes or no. Do you think all 6? That was the question that was asked.
I do what I want.
I get that, but do you think all 6 earn this title?
No.
All right. Isaac
Yes.
and JR.
Yeah.
All right. So, Noah, we'll go back to you. You said 5. Why do you say 5? What is the game you're excluding from this?
You know which game I'm excluding from this?
Hades?
No,
Oh.
the remake game.
The-
Get it out of here.
The Colt? The Colt
No,
game?
I don't
I understand the Colt game.
Remake.
Final Fantasy 7 remake. Alright, yeah, okay. Sure.
Real quick. Isaac, if you say the game of the year is Final Fantasy 7, you're dead to me.
It's not. Look.
I haven't got there. So I am going to ask, out of the 6, what game did you play this year? Just the game you played this year. It doesn't even have to be a game that came out this year, but it's just a game you played this year. What game of the year? What will be your game of the year? A game that you played this year. What is your game of the year? It don't have to be on this list, but it's your game of the year. I'm going to go around the table. We're going to start with JR. What is your game of the year? JR?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just like I'm just thinking
Okay, I will come back to you, sir. We will go to Noah.
My game of the year?
Yes, your game of the year.
Oh, you already know that Marvel's Avengers game was amazing.
Oh my god.
All right, then we're recording. We are keeping you on that one.
No, I'm not.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
I didn't play the game.
What? Do you even have a game of the year? Bomberman. All right.
Oh yeah, let's go Bomberman. Yeah.
Isaac. Isaac, your game of the year.
Captain Tsubasa.
All right, and my game of the year is on the list, which is Ghost of Tsushima. Man, I love that game so much. It's so Japanese and not Japanese at the same time. Oh my god, it's just I love the game so much. Oh man, I do. Especially the DLC. Like, I mean, I've never been so infatuated with the game so much since like Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man. I take that back. Dust Driver, I did love that. I did like that. But like, that's a Mushi game. Anyway, Ghost of Tsushima is my game. So now I'm gonna go around the table. Out of the 6 games, you pick the one that you feel like is going to win Game of the Year. And you will give me your quick thoughts on why you think this is going to be Game of the Year. I can go first. It's Ghost of Tsushima. It deserves Game of the Year. It's like I feel like out of all of the games, it's the one that outsold everybody. It's the one that sold the most copies. I mean, Animal Crossing might be the one, but I feel like Ghost of Tsushima is the one. Is the game. It's just a great game. It has a great story. It looks beautiful. The lore behind it and everything. It's just a great game, man. If you haven't played Ghost of Shin, you should. And it's just great, and it's beautiful and great, and swords. Boom.
And swords.
Isaac. Tell me why, and give me your game.
I honestly, and I'm not saying this from an ironic place. I think Last of Us 2 is gonna win, and not because it's just popular, but what do they say? Controversy sells. Number one. Also, the fact that there were so many articles and people making videos talking about why they hated it. The thing is, it got everybody talking. So it is a good game, but I just, for it to be such a polarizing release, I think warrants a game of the year. I can see it happening.
Noah, big money.
I think Ghost of Tsushima should win.
Tell me why. Ain't nothing.
Oh wow.
No, I'm gonna change. I think Ghost of Tsushima is good. I think should win. It was more out of the. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Ghost of Tsushima.
Okay.
I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed it was beautiful. Whatever Walter said, I agree.
And swords.
And swords.
Swords. JR, first, your game of the year. I gave you enough time.
Yeah. I'm polarizing between like
Nope.
Ghost and Last
Only
of Us
one.
2.
Only one.
Yeah, I know. I'm very indecisive. I know that people will hate the decision if I picked Last of Us 2, but I think enough has been said about Ghost of Tsushima. So I'm gonna go full on controversial and just say Last of Us Part 2.
Now, give me your personal game of the year. Did this nigga just die?
I died once.
He just got. Okay, yeah, we get that. He just got so quiet. Are you still thinking? JR? Is he still there? Did he just dipped? God damn it, JR.
He wanted to get out of the question so bad. He phased himself out.
He did. Alright, so I will ask this question and then before we go, what do you think is the dark horse? If one you pick, like me and Noah pick Ghost of Tsushima, you two pick Last of Us, which one do you think would win besides your pick? I will go around the room. Isaac. Alrighty. I don't need your explanation on that one. Oh no. Did he come back?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay.
Oh no, you just a robot. Alright, anyway, Doom Eternal. Noah.
Hades.
Hades. Oh, okay. Alright.
Only because it'll be dope to see an indie person beat all these big companies.
That would be.
That's understandable. I can get behind that. JR. Secondary pick. Like, you pick Ghost, not Ghost. You pick Last of Us. What do you think would win besides Last of Us? He's dead. I was. You picked Last of Us for your pick.
Yeah.
The one. Besides Last of Us, your dark horse, your secondary pick, which one you would think would win?
Ghost.
Ghost. Alright. And I'm going with Final Fantasy VII Remake. I would appreciate you guys for listening to the podcast. I want you guys to appreciate listening with us. Tell us down in the comments down below.
I know what you think.
I know where I live too, man.
Well, you're dead.
We've been through this. I mean, I've died 3 times. But,
yeah, well, I've been dead 10 years.
Okay. All right. In the comments below, tell us your picks for whatever all the nominees or all that jazz. Tell me what you think should have been nominated. Give me that. Or if you care about esports, I mean, I guess you can do the esports thing. No one cares about that. Anyway, we appreciate you from the bottom of our hearts, N.W.A, for sticking out with us. And there's just more content to go. We're gonna bring out some more stuff. Other than all that, I am Shin the Hero, aka Walt, and I was joined with OldHunterRage, Isaac.
All right, everybody.
AnimusPrime,
Of our opinions.
AnimusPrime, JR.
Alright, see you guys.
And the one, the only, Madman, Flores Bloom Noah.
Thanks for listening, guys, and it's